Hey you guys, so today I wanted to do kind of just like a walkthrough tutorial using a bunch of new products that I haven't gotten the chance to try out yet. So if you guys would like to see how to achieve this look, keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start off doing a little bit of my skin first. I just need to get this acne situation covered up. Looking good, feeling good. I'm going to be trying out this Becca Backlight Priming Filter. And I'm actually just going to dab that on with my fingers. I've been hearing some good things about this. Picked it up the other day. Okay, I can get down with that. I feel like this looks like dewy but not too shimmery. You know when you get like those primers that are supposed to be dewy looking but it's just basically like glitter on your face. Next I'm going to be trying this new foundation from Lancome. It is called the Teint Idole Ultra Cushion. Probably butchered the pronunciation of that. It's like a little sponge situation where the foundation kind of comes through. I'm going to use my beauty blender. It does come with like this little applicator, but I'm going to use my beauty blender. Oh Jesus, wow. I did not think there was going to be that much on there. See how pale I am right now? I ran out of my self-tanner. Such is life. That's, wow, that's actually really nice. I'm actually kind of surprised because I felt like the coverage on this for some reason wouldn't be that good, but it actually is covering quite well. Obviously I had extreme acne when we started this video. This has quite a natural finish. It definitely isn't super dewy, but it isn't super matte either. The color they sent out was just like a little bit too light for me, but I do really like the coverage and I like the finish of it. I think it looks nice on the skin. It applied nicely. Feeling pretty good about it. Gonna bronze up my whole body now. I'm just gonna be applying my NARS concealer. Obviously you guys don't need a review on this. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to my eyes and then we'll jump back to our face later and do like highlight, contour, and all that good stuff. I'm gonna show you guys how to do the easiest, quickest smoky eye of all time. Let's do this. I'm going to be using one of the new Nudestix Magnetic Matte Eye colors, and this is in the color Terra. And I'm just going to take that and run it right into the crease. And I'm going to take my little Smith brush and blend it out. So Nudestix has a bunch of new eye pencils, and when Jamie and I were down in LA, we were at Sephora and they were taking a group photo together, like the workers and stuff like that, before they started, and we were like, okay, is this just what they do before their shifts? But actually it was one of the co-creators of Nudestix was there, and she gave us a bunch of their new pencils to try, and this is one of them. So I'm literally just blending that out, and then that's it. That's what I'm going to put in the crease. I'm going to be trying this little like duo. It's called Metallishadow Cream and Powder from the Estee Edit, and this is in Black Star. This is really similar to like the Tom Ford ones or the Dose of Color ones. So it has like a little creamy base, and I'm going to grab that just on like a shader brush. If you're replicating this at home, you could just use like a black eyeshadow base, like NYX Black Bean or whatever. And I just pat that on right in the center of the lid, working into my lash line. And then once I have less product in my brush, I can go kind of towards the outer corner and inner corner. And I just basically pat once I get further out to apply less product. And I'm just going to take a little brush to blend that out. This is the Smith 235. And so I'm just blending this out before I put the powder on top, because if you put the powder on top of it before it's blended, it can sometimes create this really harsh line. But if we blend it first, then it's already nice and diffused. And then I'm going to take that same shader brush that I used to apply the cream, because it'll still have a little bit of stickiness to it. And then I'm going to pick up that powder on the bottom. And I'm really pressing that powder into my brush so that I don't get as much fallout. And then tap off the excess. And then I just dab it over top. Cue the dab jokes in the comments. And that's literally it. It's super simple. We're done, guys. I'm going to be trying out this new liner from Lancome. It's called the Grandiôse. The head kind of like shifts like that, I'm assuming to make it easier to get into your inner corner and stuff. But when I was first trying to open it, I like went to go open it and I just like went like that and I was like, I broke it! Anyways, I'm just going to do my winged eyeliner now. Just starting on that inner corner, I'm going to make a line all the way across. And for my wing, I just basically bring up a line from my lower lash line, and then I take it right from that tip and I just bring it down, connecting it with our first line. This eyeliner dries down super, super matte, so if you are into matte eyeliners, I got that eyeliner for you, girl. I'm just gonna clean up the edge of my liner here, so I just take my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre, and then I have my little Real Techniques detailer brush. And then I just basically go along the bottom of that liner and clean up the edge. And then I just kind of blend down. And then on my bottom lash line, I'm gonna apply Terra and Chocolate from Nudestix. So I'm just gonna apply Terra first here. And I'm gonna actually just basically blend over the edges with my fingers. And then to darken it a little bit, I'm gonna take Chocolate. Is that what that's called, or am I just like making that up in my mind? No, it's called Chocolate. Don't ever doubt yourself. I'm just gonna take a little brush to kind of buff those together. I'm gonna try out the Lancome Grandiôse Extreme Mascara. They sent this out with a liner as well. I was kind of thinking it would be interesting to do like a mascara comparison video, which I'm sure that somebody's done before, but let me know if you'd be interested in that. I think it'd be cool to see basically just like the differences between all my favorite mascaras. You just holla at me, girl. You let me know how you feel about that. I find it kind of difficult to get in as close as I need to on the bottom lash line. Like I feel like it defines my upper lashes really nicely and makes them look quite full, but on the bottom I find it more difficult to get in with that mascara, just because the way that it's curved. Now I'm gonna quickly pop on some lashes. So I'm just using the Gina lash from Esqido, Esqido, something or other. And I am using my Thrive lash glue, which I always use. I'm just gonna pop that on right, one hit, one kill. So I basically just wait for my lashes to dry and then I go over it with my liner again. Let's try tilting this. Oh, that's actually nice with lashes. It's kind of nice like tilting that liner brush because you can almost get behind the lashes. That's the only thing that is tricky when you're lining over top of your lash band after you've already applied the lashes, obviously. Sometimes you can get a bunch of liner on the tip of the lash, but this kind of just lets me get right in there. So this is the final eye look. Moving back to the face, I want to highlight with these new Becca. They're not really that new anymore, okay, but I've been out of my house. They're the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Slimlights. So I have Pearl. These are so tiny. Oh, okay, Pearl and Champagne Pop. I literally feel like an 80-year-old woman looking at these labels. I'm like, ugh. I'm gonna try Champagne Pop first. Oh, that's just, looks like it's blending into my skin. Oh, maybe not. I'm just gonna apply an exorbitant amount of that. So these aren't as intense as the pressed ones, obviously. So if you like a more natural highlight, you're probably gonna feel pretty strongly about these. I feel like I could literally apply this all over my skin as foundation. Then I'd be like, okay, this is good. Okay, so I'm gonna apply a little bit of Pearl now just to make that a little bit more intense because camping's intense. My highlight's intense. Those actually are really nice. I'm kind of surprised. Like whenever it's something that's like more natural, I want to dislike it, but it actually just looks really beautiful on my skin. The only thing that I haven't been liking about highlighters recently, because my skin hasn't been amazing, is that sometimes like with powder highlights or highlights that are really, really intense, it makes my skin look really, really textured. Like it brings out like every pore and every pimple and all that kind of stuff. And it just doesn't look as nice. Whereas like I feel like this just actually looks really beautiful. It's not so much to ask. I'll apply a little bit of that down my nose because I'm just feeling so great. That's beautiful. It's funny going through my videos because like I can always tell when I like a highlighter when I'm like, let me put that all over my body. Now to like contour slash bronze, I'm gonna be using this high-low Stylo from the Estee Edit. I don't even know how I haven't even decided how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll blend it with a beauty blender. I'm just like really going ham with the beauty blender today. Oh god, I don't know how much of this to apply. That's actually quite nice. That color's like pretty pleasant. I really hope this doesn't set because otherwise I'm gonna have a really bad situation on my nose. I actually feel like that looks quite nice. And then for lips, I'm going to be trying this new Multistick from Bite Beauty in the color Gelato. The idea behind this is to like use it for like eyes, cheeks, lips. I feel like I want it to be like a little bit warmer. Hold on, I'm going to grab another color from them quickly. I'm just going to mix that with a little bit of Cashew, also from Bite, just to make it a little bit warmer. These are actually quite nice feeling. I was a little bit worried about it feeling really dry on my lips just because sometimes when things are like supposed to be cheeks and lips, they can be really, really dry and powdery. But I actually feel like that's quite a nice texture without being like so creamy that it would probably be gross on the cheeks. Maybe we'll just put a little on the cheeks. Yeah, I feel like those blend into the skin really nicely. Pretty, I like it. A+. So that is everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this look and learned something cool today. Let me know what you'd like to see next in the comments below and I will get back to you. And also let me know what products you've been trying out recently that you've been liking that I should try, touch, feel, love. All right, guys. All right, guys. Peace out.